Welcome back, awesome Astro fans and subscribers. Here I have a DC Catwoman. I really wonder what this is. This is like Thing. I'm going to review a bit later. Let me stick it out of the way. Okay, a DC Catwoman. I'm not sure which line she's from. Maybe the Multiverse line. I'm not sure. Looks pretty cool. Tiny feet. So I'm surprised she actually stands up at all. But she does, just about. Let's have a look at her. Really nice sculpting on the face. That's pretty cool. Needs to be inked on the chest section. The cleavage doesn't look very natural. Needs to be inked there to make it look a bit more natural. Sculpt great, going down to a sort of thin waist and outwards on the hips. Sort of hourglass figure. Great sculpt on that head and that face. Really good. Great sort of leather look on her as well. And she comes with this rather awesome long looking whip. Articulation, she has a left and a right, no really up and down, no side to side. Shoulders, hopefully, yeah, look at that. Shoulders go nice and high, well over your 180, which we like to get on our shoulders. Biceps, she gets almost 90 degrees in each, but is enough. She also has a bicep turn as well, and forearm turn, it appears, where they plug in. But I'll use the bicep turn more. There's no hand articulation. She does have a waist turn. Hips are T. Oh, so no outwards on the hips. Only forwards and backwards. And that is really, really rather spectacular of her there. Her boots do turn. Or it's a thigh twister. She does have a thigh twist. That's good. Single knee joint and gets about 90 degrees. Nothing on the ankles. So if I turn her feet to face outwards slightly, maybe she'll stand up slightly easier. Easier still if I put her shoulders down, I believe, since that whip will be less of a balance issue. Let's have a look. There we go. Pretty cool looking. She looks quite tall as well. Let's compare her to some figures. In fact, I do have a Star Wars, couple of Star Wars female figures here. First, let's have a look at Rose. Yeah, she towers above Rose. Rose is like, like a very short in comparison. And I have, what's her name? Zariel, Billis. I forget, from Star Wars as well. I've reviewed recently, and both of these I'll be putting in just the videos. She towers above both of them. Let's compare it to some bigger figures, some male figures. Alright, I will compare it to my current go-to. In fact, no, I'll use a different one. I'll use the acid rain one now. I'll use a couple of G.I. Joes. So, I reviewed recently Wild Bill and Duke. Duke is a 5 points of articulation, but he looks rather cool. And she is slightly taller than him if we include her ears, whereas Wild Bill should be taller because he's just a tall figure, especially for G.I. Joe. She scales really well with both of them, with all the figures in fact, so good purchase. I am happy with that. Adding ankle articulation, I think, should be done, but not easy when she's got these high heels on, just to make it a bit easier. And then giving her hip articulation would be slightly awkward, but can be done too. I don't think much else needs to be done. She's a nice looking figure, just really hard to stand up. Then you want to be inking the flesh and dry brushing and maybe inking again just to make the boobs pop more. No. make the cleavage look more natural. And you could add some other colours, maybe very dark blue dry brush perhaps to the black to make the leather come out a little bit. But a great looking figure. Now will she stand up for me? Let's have a look. Come on, Catwoman. Ooh. Okay, this is Awesome Astro Toys signing out, saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back sending more Awesome Astro videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, okay? Bye-bye.